Alright, let's dive into something that's got the golf world buzzing right now. The 2026 FedEx Cup Playoffs are here, and the field is set. But what's really fascinating isn't just who made it. It's the stories behind the names, the near misses, and what this all says about the season so far. Personally, I think this year's playoffs are a perfect snapshot of how golf is evolving, with a mix of rising stars, seasoned veterans, and a few surprises that have everyone talking. First off, let's talk about Scottie Scheffler leading the pack. No shocker there, right? But what makes this really interesting is how consistent he's been. In a sport where form can fluctuate wildly, Scheffler's ability to stay at the top is a testament to his mental toughness and skill. From my perspective, he's not just a golfer. He's becoming a benchmark for what it means to dominate in this era. Now let's zoom in on the top 5. Matt Fitzpatrick, Cameron Young, Wyndham Clark, and Chris Gooderup. These guys have had standout seasons, but what's striking is the diversity in their paths. Fitzpatrick's precision, Young's power, Clark's resilience, and Gooderup's breakout year all tell different stories. One thing that immediately stands out is how golf is no longer a one-size-fits-all game. There's room for every style, and that's what makes this sport so dynamic. But here's where it gets really juicy. The bottom of the list. Michael Brennan, who shot a 6 under 64 to secure the 47th spot, and Jackson Koivin, clinging to the 70th spot with a 1 over 71. These are the stories that keep fans on the edge of their seats. What many people don't realize is how much pressure these players are under in the final events. One bad shot, one missed putt, and your season's over. It's brutal, but it's also what makes golf so compelling. Now let's talk about who didn't make it, because that's where the real drama lies. Keegan Bradley, with 15 straight playoff appearances, missed the cut after bogeying the final hole. Beau Hossler, who led for most of the Wyndham Championship, couldn't close the deal. And then there's Brooks Koepka, returning from LIV Golf, sitting at 94th. If you take a step back and think about it, these misses aren't just about one bad round, they're about the shifting landscape of the sport. The competition is fiercer than ever, and even the biggest names aren't guaranteed a spot. This raises a deeper question. What does it take to stay relevant in golf today? Is it consistency like Scheffler? Or is it the ability to bounce back from setbacks like Brennan? Personally, I think it's a combination of both, but also something intangible, that drive to keep pushing when the stakes are highest. Looking ahead to the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the pressure's only going to intensify. Only the top 50 move on, and the top 30 make it to the Tour Championship. A detail I find fascinating is how this format forces players to perform at their peak when it matters most. It's not just about who's the best golfer, it's about who can handle the heat. So, as we head into Memphis, I'm left wondering, who's going to rise to the occasion? Will Scheffler continue his dominance? Or will someone like Fitzpatrick or Young step up and challenge him? And what about the underdogs like Brennan and Koivin? Can they keep their momentum going? What this really suggests is that the 2026 FedEx Cup Playoffs aren't just a tournament. They're a test of character, skill, and nerves. What do you think? Who's your pick to take it all? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, so you don't miss any of the action. This is shaping up to be one of the most exciting playoff seasons in recent memory, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds.